What's up, people? What's up? This is the one and only, never phony. This is the motherfucking Rikers Island Story, aka the K Solo Show. What's up, people? Listen, give me 1 second. A couple of weeks ago, I heard this rumor about Fat Joe, Big Pun, and Jay-Z. Now, it's not a secret Jay-Z and Big Pun and Fat Joe have beef. I mean, you gotta be in Planet Mars if you don't know about that. Oh, those people want to write it up. Okay, got it. Now, let me start this again. A couple of weeks ago, it was brought to my ears that Fat Joe, Big Pun, and Jay-Z got into it, and I believe it was in the Jay-Z's club, the 4040. I used to work there. I worked there for a couple of weeks, then I left it because, like I said, I couldn't fuck with Jay-Z because that man forgot where he came from. You know, he forgot that he used to be me. He forgot that he used to be a lot of his homeboys. And now he's a rich man, and he don't mingle no more with the blacks and Puerto Ricans like he used to. Let's keep it real. When was the last time Jay-Z popped up in Marcy Project? Come on, please, somebody tell me this. And if 2 or 3 people tell me this, hey, my apologies. But do I know? No, he don't pass around Marcy Projects anymore. Now, if you remember a couple years back, well, not a couple, back at a minute now, that somebody almost hit Big Fat Joe with a bottle. This is in the club. And this was over some bullshit, this shit that happened. I don't know what happened. I'm not too familiar. The source that I got didn't tell me. He just told me what he knows. And this came from sources that was there when it happened. Now, I heard that after that beef stopped, after that beef, died down for a couple of days, or maybe a couple of weeks, there was a diss song. There was a diss song that was put out by, I forgot what group it was. It was a group, they was under Rockefeller, or maybe they was about to get signed under Rockefeller, but there was a diss tape out there. There's one DJ kid, I forgot his name right now also. This kid right now, I don't know if it was, God, what's his name? This kid is, Who Kid, some shit like that. The kid is fat right now. It's not Cali. It's a black brother that he's a DJ right now, and he's hot. He's hot right now. But back then, when this shit happened, he was struggling. Okay, now it got to Big Pun and it got to Fat Joe's ears that there was a diss tape, a diss tape out there that was gonna get released, and it was dissing Big Pun and Fat Joe, but mostly Big Pun. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, man, but the people that I know that know Big Pun, that knew Big Pun was no fucking joke, bro. Okay, Big Pun used to stay with his motherfucking hammer, and whoever used to be with Big Pun also used to stay with a hammer. If you couldn't walk around with a hammer with Big Pun, you couldn't hang out with Big Pun. That's how it is, and that's how it is with me. If you scared to carry a gun, motherfucker, you can't hang out with me. There's an old saying, okay? There's an old saying. Better be judged by 12 than be carried by 6. That means I will go to court, and if 12 people find me guilty, fuck it, I go to jail. But if not, if I get caught without my gun, there's 6 people carrying me in the casket. That's what it means, okay? Better be judged by 12 than be carried by 6. Now, this got to Big Pun's ears. I heard that I heard that Fat Joe and Big Pun wanted a meeting with Jay-Z. So it took a couple weeks and blah, blah, blah. Finally, Jay-Z said, okay, let's meet up in my club. He probably felt safe there. Who knows? I don't know why, but he probably felt safe there. This is what I hear. That when when Punk gets there, Fat Joe gets there, Cuban Link is there, Triple Sex is there, I think Tony Sunshine is there. This is what my man's telling me. And a few other terror squads. That was deep, son. That was deep. Terror squad was like about 20, 25 deep. You know Fat Joe stay with the entourage, bro. Alright? Stay with the entourage 30 and better. Now, and let me tell you, these boys is no joke. Because one of them is Pistol Pete. And I heard about my man Pistol Pete. I never met him. But I heard that boy is no joke. Alright? Nobody to be fucked with. Now, they go and they meet up with Jay-Z. Now, in the 4040 Club, if you've never been there, in the second floor, you got the first floor downstairs, and you got the dance floor. And then you got the bar area. That's like a little lounge where you could chill. And then you go across and where you could dance. And then you got the upstairs. The upstairs is private. The upstairs is like super VIP. You got your own little bar. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you got 6 rooms. And those 6 rooms, you got your own bartender, your own waitress, and you got. A matter of fact, I think you got your own DJ. Or I don't remember because it's been a while. I haven't worked there, but I do believe that you got your DJ. I do believe you got your bartender and you got your waitress in every fucking little room. Remember, you gotta rent those rooms, and that shit is the arm and the leg. Trust me, big dick status. All right, when I call big dick status, no homo shit. But when I say big dick status, that means you're a big boy with that big cheddar. So they go in that room. Now, the one that went in the room is Jay-Z, Big Pun, and Fat Joe. Cuban Link, all these other guys stays behind. Jay-Z's crew stays behind. Jay-Z's bodyguard, his main bodyguard, that he was, I believe he was a police officer in Hawaii. Big motherfucker. Yo, I'm telling you, this motherfucker is 2 of me. 2 of me, maybe 3 of me. Big motherfucker, son. I remember I used to bug out with him in the club when I used to work there. I used to call that nigga the Jolly Green Giant. This nigga was a giant, son. This nigga was like about maybe 7 feet, son. Maybe 7'1", 7'2", some shit like that. With a body, this nigga's chest was like, son, yo, I can't even explain it. This motherfucker was a beast. A beast, all right? Put it to you like this. Jay-Z told him to stop working as a police officer and go work with him. And he did. Money did go and started working with Jay-Z. All right? That's how much pull Jay-Z got. That he told this nigga, yo, retired, come work for me. I want you as my A1, number 1 bodyguard. So you know this nigga had to be your Mungo. So anyway, they're all outside. Oh, my bad. The only one that's in the office, once again, hold up, guys. Hold up. Fuck. Where is it? All right. The only one who's in the office is Jay-Z, Punt, and Fat Joe. This is what I heard, big. First, everything was cool, calm. People said that the conversation was steady, it was easy, nobody screaming. After 5 minutes, I heard that there was somebody in the office running. No. Yo, let me talk. Yo, please. Yo, no. Yo, hold up. Now, when Jay-Z's bodyguard went to a big talk about big Hawaiian dude, when he went to open the door, Terror Squad niggas that was outside said, you ain't going in there, bro. You ain't going in there, bro. So they backed down Jay-Z's crew. You feeling me? They backed them down. That's why I gotta give it up to the motherfucking Terror Squad. Terror Squad all day, every day. So boom, they backed him down. So all you hear is fucking running around the room. When they opened the door, they said that they saw Jay-Z running all over the room, back around the room, because nigga Fat Joe was on this way, Big Pun was on this way. Remember, Big Pun can't run that fast, I can't run at all. So Big Pun was like waiting for him. Fat Joe was doing all the running. So, son, this is what my man and my other man tell me, son, that this nigga was running for dear life. So when they finally opened the door that they let this nigga out, the nigga came out like, yo, man, you know, all you motherfuckers are fired. Yo, he was gonna fire his whole crew, even Hawaiian man. And you know something, thinking about it, I haven't seen that dude at all. In none of Jay-Z's videos right now, I haven't seen that man, that Hawaiian guy. I don't know if he got fired because of that or what, but I haven't seen him no more. And every video back from 2000 and let's say 2007 all the way to 2014, you see his videos. Bullshit. Joe died in 2000. I'm talking about in 90, from 90 something, the end of the 90s. You did not see that man no more. Alright? No, bullshit. He did work. The Hawaiian guy that was an ex-police officer, yes, did work because I met him. That's when I started working with Jay-Z in his club. And that was in 2004. 2004, I started working in the 40/40 club. Yes, let me rephrase that. The Hawaiian guy was there. But son, when I heard that Jay-Z was running for dear life in the room while motherfucking Pun stood right by the door, Jay-Z couldn't get out that door, son. So Fat Joe was running after this motherfucker. Yo, I heard it was you. Bang, bing, 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 bang. Yo, motherfucker. Y'all wasn't me. This is Jay-Z screaming. It wasn't me, man. Yo, don't swing at me. Yo. Son, it was crazy what I heard. Now, whatever happened, that nigga copped the plea. So, they let it go. Now, this is where the DJ is coming from now. This DJ, he's shopping, he's trying to sell that disc tape. Big Punt heard about this. Yo, there's a dude trying to sell a disc tape, Punt, and it's about you and Fat Joe, but the nigga is really dissing you. And I forgot the name of the fucking crew, man, that was signed, that was gonna sign with Rockefeller, and I think they didn't sign because of that. I'm not sure, man. I'm trying to get the name. I'm gonna do my investigation again. I'm gonna go to the internet and if you find it, you find Cuban Link is talking about it too. Cuban Link has talked about this, and it was a coincidence that I'm going through this. I'm looking for this. I'm doing my homework, because when I do something, I try to do my homework and I bring it out. And sometimes I might be wrong. Sometimes I might be, a lot of times I'm right. But anyway, when I heard it from Cuban Link, that's when I said, wait a minute, this shit gotta be true. So, what a coincidence, I'm going through it and I found it yesterday. Cuban Link telling the story about what happened to 40/40, that Punt and Fat Joe was running after motherfucking Jay-Z, ready to kill that motherfucker, and Jay-Z couldn't get out screaming, yo, wow, yo, help. I'm serious, dude. Like I said, I don't got nothing against Jay-Z, but he's a fucking creep, man. He's a fucking creep, all right? The motherfucker got jealous of me the day that I bodyguard his wife, bro. The day that I bodyguard his wife, then he got jealous because I picked her up. There was a fight, and I picked her up to get her out the fucking way. And the nigga was talking about, yo, I see you like that Puerto Rican dude. She said, why you talking like that? Oh, he grabbed you. She was like, yo, he did his job. He was doing his job. What, you want me to get hurt? The nigga stood quiet. Right there, man. I said, nah, you know something? I can't bodyguard Beyonce no more. I gotta go somewhere else. I called my boss, and my boss said, yo, go with Kid Rock. Kid Rock, the white boy. And after that, like a month later, I bodyguarded her 2 times again. So maybe she requested for me, and I believe she did, because Jay-Z wasn't there. The 2 other times that I bodyguarded her, Jay-Z wasn't there. Beyonce went to the club, I don't know for what, but she went there probably to hang out, and I was picked as her bodyguard. So I believe she picked me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I am, when it comes to bodyguard, bro, I'm a professional. Now, back to the story. The DJ that had this tape, Big Pun, finds the kid's number. He calls him up. The kid doesn't know he's speaking to fucking Big Pun. He doesn't know. Has no fucking idea. Now Pun says, yo, come over here. The kid wanted $1,000 for the disc tape. So the kid's saying it too. The kid said the story. The kid that was dead, one of the kids that was dead is saying the story that what happened also. And he's also saying what happened, son. So this nigga is throwing it down. So it gotta be true. So this kid came out and said, yo, when I get to the Bronx, they give me an address. I go. It's me, two of my mans. We in the car. I go into the block. It was a project. I forgot what project was it. But he said he got off the car. He's walking when some Spanish dude comes up to him and said, yo, you such and such. The DJ says, yeah, that's me. The kid said, yo, come on, follow me. You gotta see my man. He's over there. You know, he's being wanted by the police. They playing it. They sleeping this kid, bro. Yo, he's wanted by the police. So you know, I gotta put you in the building. Come on. The kid goes, no problem. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't expect nothing. All he's thinking about is that $1,000. The motherfucker goes, and while he gets in the middle of the block, there's a van. Beautiful hooked up van. Like with 3 other cars right in the middle of the fucking project, bro. 3 cars plus the van. The van is open. Who's there? Big Pun. Holding an AK, son. Holding an AK like this. Fucking with the AK. The kid sees that. The kid's like hesitating. He don't want to go in that van. But you got 2 other motherfuckers that say, yo, you gotta go in there. The kid's like, yo, this is my... He's saying it on the radio. Yo, I thought I was gonna get killed that day. He gets in the van. Big Pun says, yo, you cannot put out that tape. You cannot put out that disc tape. If you put out that disc tape, there's gonna be a lot of problems. And one thing I don't want you to put on that disc tape because Latin Kings look up to me. And if you put on that tape, I guarantee you that you're gonna have beef with me and you're gonna have problems with the Kings. True story, bro. The guy, look it up. If you guys don't believe me, look it up. The kid that spoke about the video, the disc tape that they was dissing Fat Joe and Big Pun, and Big Pun took the CD off the guy. It was a CD. He took it off the guy. And the kid wanted $1,000. It's there. And Cuban Link is also talking about it. Cuban Link is in another radio station talking about the same shit. So you can look under Cuban Link talking about Fat Joe and Big Pun running at the Jay-Z in the club in the 4040. Now, I'm telling you, I did my homework. So the kid sits down and he's scared. No, he's scared, not little. He's scared to death. What happens? Joe calms him down. I mean, not Joe, Punk calms him down. He said, look, nothing's gonna happen to you. I just want the tape. Of course, the kid don't got no other choice but to give him the tape. Boom, here you go. Now, Big Pun says, there's no other copy to this, right? The kid says, nah, this is the only copy that I was given. Big Pun comes out and says, who gave you this copy? The kid says his name. I'm not going to tell you the name. I'm not going to tell you the name because I feel the dude. I feel this DJ. This is a good DJ. I feel him. But I'm not going to tell you the DJ's name. It was another DJ that gave him that tape, that CD. So Pun said, don't worry about it. I got him. And he gives him not 1,000. He gives him 5 G's, what I heard. But he gave him, he didn't buy the shit. The kid only wanted 1,000. Big Pun gave him 5 G's, bro. So yo, here, hold that. That's for you. But I better not hear another copy. And I better not hear that you threw it out. That kid said, nah, Pun, I ain't gonna do that. I know what's up. swear to my mother's grave, it's not gonna be me. So eventually, over a couple of weeks, Big Punt, Fat Joe got that disc tape or disc CD, whatever you want to say. They got it. But what I'm trying to tell you is Big Punt was that dude, man. Big Punt was that dude. And Fat Joe is that dude too, bro. Fat Joe's not a pussy, B. Big Punt was not a pussy. That's why, there's certain things that I don't like about Fat Joe, but there's a lot of things I do like about him. Fat Joe sticks to his guns, and I love that. Fat Joe has sprung out people. He made people famous. I love that. But the only thing that I disagree with is Baby Punt. Give him a start, man. Give him a start, Joe. Come on. Bring him out there, Joe. You got somebody, Joe, that he's another Punt, bro. Give him that start, Joe. Come on, give him that start. I was gonna get on his Joe got a little thing going on, how you call that, broadcast? And I'm gonna see one day I holler him to see if I get in, see if he takes me as a guest, and I get on the phone with him, and I would like to ask him that question, Joe, why don't you put that man on? And I will if I get the chance. I hope he don't get mad at me because I put out that tape about his crew by Trinity Avenue. That was the name of the crew, the Trinity Boys, or the Trinity Ave, some shit like that. And believe me, guys, yes, I got the name Trinity, okay? So you don't got to keep telling me, sending me, your solo is Trinity. Not Trinity, not Vinity, it's Trinity Avenue, okay? I got it, all right? I got it. Anyway, this is your boy, K-Solo. And one more thing before I hang up, man. I saw this shit on Facebook. Like 3 dudes or 4 throwing a girl in this fucking in the store, in the bodega. Took the girl, opened the ice cream refrigerator, and tried to stick the girl in there. Now this nigga sticking the girl in there while the girl is banging this nigga. Yo, please don't stick me in there. Don't stick me in there. And the dude is sticking. And then you hear these niggas over there in the background laughing. You hear one dude saying, yo, what he was telling him? He said, bloody, something, he didn't say beloved. He was saying bloody, something, yo, bloody, don't do it. And I'm pretty sure there was blood. But the fucked up part of it is that this nigga showing his whole ass. He's showing his own ass. His whole ass is in the video, bro. And whoever's shooting the fucking video should tell that dude, yo, listen, yo, bloody. Yo, beloved, yo, put up your pants, son, your ass is showing. But this nigga's right in there, right in Money Grip's ass, son. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But the crazy part is taking that girl, throwing her in the freezer, man. Look, I love this kid. What's his name? He got a Muslim name, and his last name is Campbell. I look at this dude, bro, and I respect this dude. Everything he says, I respect it. Yesterday I heard some shit that he put out that the black man don't respect the black woman, the first woman in this planet. And I agree with him, man. I agree with him 1,000%, bro. God, I can't get your first name, my brother. Uzza, I can't get it, but I know your last name is Campbell. All right? I'm the one that holler at you and say, if you need any help with African Bambaataa, I'll be there for you as a witness because I know what African Bambaataa is about. I told you guys that story. If you guys haven't heard the story, go and look for it. I told you guys about the story that a nigga started drinking. It was like 7 of us. We started drinking and niggas started putting on pornos. Male porno, gay porno. And we started throwing that nigga's clothes out the window. It was a big commotion. Next thing you know, bro, there was like about 100 dudes running at the 7 dudes. That was us. We had to leave his apartment quick, son, because we would have been fooled. We would have been fooled. And this was back in 83. Back in 83. All right? Back in 83, I was there. White Boy David was there. Holy Cow was there. God rest his soul. Felipe was there. God rest his soul. Des was there. Oh my God, Landy was there. Crazy Eddie was there. There's about seven or eight of us. He wanted us to get down with one of his chapters, and because he heard about the Hughes boys. Hughes boys also was THB. We would chill by Daly, by Arthur, Hughes, Belmont, Katona. All that shit was ours, bro. I remember when we used to make Rocksteady dance for us. We used to like, we need you guys. We're throwing a party. We need you guys. And they used to come. That's what I love about Crazy Legs. Crazy Legs, my man, big up to Crazy Legs. You know, I know you, Boppy. You know I got mad love for you. And to Flex, I don't know if you're home yet. I hope you do. They let Alpo out, and I don't know why they don't let you out. You know, Flex. And the day you come out, I would love to meet you, baby. I would love to see you again. You know, that was my boy at one time. We used to box. And he also, I heard that he snitched also. They gave him, wow, I heard if it would not been for the CO, that nigga would have been dead in the handball cut, right in Clinton. That nigga was in Clinton, and they used him, bro. They used him. Matter of fact, tonight, I'm gonna put out that story about this ex-Rocksteady dude named Flex. And a lot of people know who's Flex. If you from the Bronx, Manhattan, if you see the movie B Street, you see Flex. You see his brother, Buck 4. He was the turtle master. He was the one that was doing the turtle. It's a big story with that. I'll bring that story up with Flex. It's ugly, it's bad. Talking about cutting a nigga's dick off and putting it in his mouth. Yo, some gruesome shit. I will be putting that shit out tonight. Okay? I will be putting that shit out tonight. It's gruesome shit that happened in the streets, and the shit got back to Flex in jail. So, you know, this is bad. This is crazy, and I know you guys will love this one. Alright? And I'm going to call it The Fall. The highs and lows of Rocksteady, the breakdancing electric boogie crew. Alright, guys? And if you look through my page, you see they pictures when they was mad young. Yo, this is K Solo. I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick video. I had to say this video because I remember the video, and I did my homework for a couple of weeks, and I found out what my man was telling me was true, because Cuban nigga saying it. The DJ that sold the tape said yes. He was saying the same thing that my man told me. And this other kid that I know that was working that day, that was part of Terror Squad, told me the same shit. He was not a rapper. I think he was doing security, like bodyguard and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that I usually do. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this is with the one and only K Solo. And this is Rikers Island Stories, a.k.a. the K Solo fucking show. Alright? And today, I'm in a good mood. Thank you, everybody, for watching my shit. I love yous. Even the haters. I love yous. Yo, I don't care if I got 10,000 haters. Touch that button, haters. Touch it. Touch it. I'll see you guys later, alright? Rikers Island Stories, a.k.a. the K Solo show. Holla.